The Need for a Way of Life, based on the work of Syed Abul Maududi. As you are all aware, in this video series we are discussing the world-renowned book, Deen, The True Religion, by Syed Abul Maududi, Rahimahullah. Continuing this journey, let us now explore his insightful research on the need for a way of life, which he beautifully connects with the true religion, Islam. He explains how Islam highlights the necessity and importance of adopting a proper way of life. To gain a deeper understanding, we highly recommend watching the first video of this series. Now let us delve into this subject, the need for a way of life. It is evident that every human being requires a way of life to live by. A person is not like a river that carves its own path through the ups and downs of the land, nor is he a tree whose course is determined by the laws of nature. He is not a mere animal guided only by instinct. While humans in many aspects live under natural laws, there remain numerous dimensions of life where man is not bound by instinct or automatic behavior. Instead, he must consciously choose a path for himself. He needs a way of thinking to address the many profound questions that nature presents to his conscious mind, but does not clearly answer. He needs a framework of knowledge to organize the raw data his senses gather from the world, for nature does not deliver that knowledge in a structured form. He needs a system of personal behavior to respond to various inner demands for which nature provides desires, but not civilized methods for fulfillment. Similarly, he needs guidance for family life, social relationships, economic dealings, political organization, international relations, and numerous other aspects of collective living. This path must be suitable not only for individuals, but also for communities, nations, and humanity as a whole, leading toward the objectives which, while inherently sought by human nature, are neither explicitly defined nor methodically laid out by nature itself. Life cannot be fragmented. These diverse aspects of life, each requiring a chosen path, are not separate, independent compartments. They are deeply interwoven. Therefore, it is not possible for a person to adopt entirely different paths for each domain of life, with separate directions, provisions, methods, and goals. Even a modest intellectual effort to understand human life and its problems reveals that life is an integrated whole. Every part affects and is affected by others. A single spirit pervades all aspects, and together they form what we call human life. Hence, what human beings truly need is not a variety of separate objectives, but one ultimate purpose into which all secondary goals can be harmoniously integrated. He does not need multiple disconnected paths, but one unified way, which guides his entire life, with all its facets, in perfect harmony toward a singular goal. Whether it be thought, knowledge, art, education, religion, ethics, society, economy, politics, or law, he requires not fragmented systems, but a comprehensive system that seamlessly integrates all areas of life. Such a system must be based on consistent principles and a cohesive moral and spiritual temperament, enabling not just individuals, but humanity as a whole to progress toward its highest potential. It was during the dark ages of ignorance that life was mistakenly viewed as a series of disjointed parts. If some people today continue to promote that outdated notion, they are either sincerely trapped in the atmosphere of old thinking and thus deserve sympathy, or they are fully aware of the truth, but deliberately mislead others. They do this to make their version of religion more palatable to those unwilling to give up certain cherished aspects of life. They falsely promise that under their religion, various worldly domains will remain untouched and preserved. However, this promise is logically impossible, naturally implausible, and practically unachievable, and likely, even those who make such claims know this. Every dominant worldview or religion inevitably seeks to shape all areas of life according to its own spirit and character, just as salt, when mixed with anything, transforms it into its own nature. For more, please subscribe and stay tuned with our channel, Why Islam on YouTube.